Up till about 2017, this was a skill that 90% of my student body could do. Something happened. I don't know what it was. It wasn't me. I don't know. Anyways, I think it has to do with the fact that they would memorize things. Like they'd memorize point slope form. And then kids just quit trying to memorize. Formula for slope is also needed. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Those are the things you need to do this. Anyways, my slope is going to be 15 minus 6 over 4 minus a negative 1. 15 minus 6 has been 9 my entire life. 4 take away negative 1 has been 5 my whole life. I don't expect it to change. I will be very shocked if it does. Like if tomorrow it's 6, I'm going to be freaked out. But anyways, I'm going to throw away the second point. I'm going to take away that 6 because this is x1, y1. Found my slope to be 9/5. And I'm taking away a negative 1, which becomes addition, by the way. Why I picked that point. I'm going to distribute 9/5 x plus 9/5. I'm going to counteract subtraction through addition. The number 6 is 30 over 5. And now I have 9/5 x plus 39/5. It's not that bad. I don't know what's wrong with you. In matrix M, the entries represent students in a classroom. Column 1 represents males. Column 2 represents females. So column 1 is males. Column 2 is females. Row 1 is short people. Row 2 is tall people. Interpret M21. That would be row 2, column 1. Row 2, column 1 is a 3. That's M21. Okay? What is it? It's 3 tall males. M12 is row 1, column 2. This element is M12. It's about females. It's 4 short females. There is a question on your test that is legit this easy, and so many of you will miss it. And you say, I don't understand. How could you watch this and not get it? I don't understand that. That's a lie. You say, I don't understand. No. There's a lot more going on. A whole lot more. If you can't understand that, how do you even know how to breathe, kids? That's not a hard thing. All right, consider vector v. She's 4, 5. What statements can be made about the scalar product 6v? So your component form is going to be 24, 30, because I just 6 both pieces, okay? Now, I did this yesterday. I don't feel like running it through today. It's a multiplier of 6. The magnitude is 6 times the original, and the direction doesn't change. Scalar multiplication only affects scale, which is the concept of length. That's all it does. It changes component form because it has to, because now it's longer. That's all it does. 21, we have a parallelogram. She has 1 vertex at the origin. She is defined by the vectors, blah, 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 have a known area of 25. So the determinant of the matrix representing the absolute value of the determinant, I always forget the absolute value bars until I need them, which is 3, -4, -7, y, has to end up being 25. And then I just do the math here. The absolute value of 3y minus a -28 must be 25. Taking away negatives addition. So 3y, did I change this at all? Interesting. So 3y plus 28 is 25, or Negative 3y minus 28 is 25. Your two equations. You write two equations of absolute value. That's been talked about. We subtract 28, we get negative 3, we get a y value of negative 1, or we add 28, we get negative 3y equals 53, and y is negative 53 thirds. One of them's not bad looking, the other one's pretty bad looking. I probably murdered this one yesterday when I was doing it. Company makes sunglasses and safety glasses. Last week, the company spent $33,000 on labor, $26,500 on materials. You're supposed to fill out a matrix equation below that finds the number of safety glasses, safety and sunglasses made. This one might end up being fractions or decimals. I don't know. I made some stuff up. This row is going to talk about labor, and this row is going to talk about material. All right, so that needs to be edited to become an 11. I can tell you that. I forgot to change it. Save that real quick. And I'm going to talk all about labor. A would be a 13. I'm going to write that off somewhere because you're supposed to figure out what things are. When you take your test, there's a whole bunch of blanks you fill out. A is going to be 13. All right. I will have to figure out X and Y in just a minute. Labor was 33,000. So the variable D is 33,000. Okay, cool. Moving on to the second row, this will be about materials. There's an 8 and a 10, and we spent 26,500. So an 8 and a 10. The 8 is B's position, B is 8, C is 10, and this is E. E is 26,500. Okay. Now, to get this matrix right here, I have to multiply both sides by the inverse of this guy. Now, order does matter because this is a 2 by 1 and this is a 2 by 2. So when I do it in a calculator, I'm actually going to swap them around. Because order matters. It does. So let me put the matrix in. She is a 2 by 2. She has an 11. She has a 13. She has an 8. She has a 10. Now, the reason I multiply by the inverse is so that this side disappears, by the way. I need the inverse of matrix, and I also have to put in another matrix here. I got to put this one in, don't I? I need the inverse of A, the inverse key there on the matrix button, and I need to multiply it by B. And I got some decimals. I expected that. I am not surprised because I made some numbers up. Do not expect it to come out nice. Evidently, X is negative 2416.666 forever. And that is the number of sunglasses made. Y is 4,583.33, and that is the number of safety glasses. So, and let me make sure that I put everything in right. 11, 13, 8, 10, labor, material. Yeah, it's just made up numbers and they don't always work out nice. Don't be too shocked, it's a practice sheet. I don't spend a whole lot of time making them. I just make up some random numbers and I don't think about whether they should come out or not. Nicely anyways. Anyways, there's that twin. Please do it.